All right. In other concert news, at least Coldplay fans got to see Coldplay last night.
Right.
Kelly Clarkson was set to make her Vegas residency debut the other night, but canceled the show last minute. Actually, just about an hour before the show was set to start. She explains it was the prep and the rehearsals that took a toll on her voice, and she took to Instagram with this statement.
That's right. We have been working 24/7 to make studio sessions the most intimate and extraordinary experience with and for my incredible fans. But regrettably, I'm devastated to have to postpone tonight and tomorrow's opening at Caesars.
And this is giving people, if you recall, some Adele vibes, because Adele famously did this a few years back, just ahead of the debut of her Vegas residency, canceled last moment. And this is really tough because obviously there's a lot of fans that fly from all over into Vegas because that's why you have a residency. Your fans come to you instead of you go to the fans. And have them pull the plug on the show just an hour before the artist is supposed to take the stage is really tough.
Yeah, it'd be hugely disappointing. However, I mean, there are other things to do in Vegas for sure. But yes, if you're going there to see Kelly and you have the tickets for it, yeah, that'd be very, very upsetting.
You know, it reminds me, we had Michael Bublé on our show just shortly after the whole incident with Adele happened. And he was very outspoken with us and said, you got to put on a show. No matter what it is. I mean, you've had fans come in, fly in, whether it's maybe a scaled down show, something maybe acoustic or not as grand as you had imagined at first. But, you know, they've come all the way there. They've paid the money.
But if you can't
you got to
sing,
give them a show.
Well, what if you have no voice? I mean, they're human, too. I mean, if they have no voice, if it's strained, that also isn't worth your money. And it's hurting the artist. So I don't know.
But then that also comes into the prep. I mean, you can't strain your voice so much so that you can't be ready to go when it's go time on the night, right?
Well, maybe she's just been rehearsing and going a long time, and she's a professional, and she just gave it her best. And even in rehearsal, she was giving the audio guys and gals a full read of her voice. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
Big congrats to Scarlett Johansson, who is now officially the highest-grossing actor ever after leading Jurassic World Rebirth.
That's right. If you total up the movies that ScarJo has starred in, she has now surpassed fellow Marvel co-stars Robert Downey Jr., Samuel L. Jackson, Zoe Saldana. The movies she has appeared in have made $14.8 billion. That's billion with a B at the box office.
Yeah, so it doesn't, now this doesn't necessarily transfer into paychecks, like she's not the highest earning actor or actress, but yes, her movies are now #1 in what they have grossed at the box office. Tom Cruise is probably waking up going, pardon? Pardon me?
And interesting to note, she's also done a little more than half of Samuel L. Jackson's movies, 36 films to his 71. So
amazing.
Very impressive.
I feel like her paycheck may be a little different next movie.
Could be.
Could be. Anne Hathaway opens up in a new Vogue cover story about the making of her new movie, Mother Mary, her upcoming A24 music drama, where she plays a pop icon hiding a darkness. She reveals in this edition of Vogue, this role has challenged her more than any previous role. Quote, Mother Mary, plot specifics are remaining under wraps for now, although Hathaway signed up for vocal and dance training in order to transform into the title character. So, yeah,
I do like this quote in this clip from her. It says, I had to submit to being a beginner, and the humility of that, showing up every day, knowing you're going to suck.
Oh.
Kind of the way I feel every day I come in here to do TMS, Ann. It has to be okay. You're not bad. You're just a beginner. That's great advice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.